Good evening, all. Um, my name is Deanna. Um, I guess this is gonna be a vlog. I don't know. Um, got a lot of things on my mind. Um, we'll see where we categorize this video. Uh, I'm not sure exactly where to start. This is unscripted at this point. Kind of a practice introduction type of thing. Um, I guess we'll just call this a coffee chat, okay? Um, uh, sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. Um, Seen a couple of things online um, that have kind of um, um, I have a heating pad. Kind of a hand warmer. My office is pretty chilly right now. I do. I guess a lot of people would categorize me as a um, psychic or a channel, a medium, light worker, or whatever. Um, it's stuff I've been doing all my life, so it's normal for me. Definitely have always been the one that the round peg trying to fit in the square hole and not fitting in. So I really don't play with labels. Call me what you want. I'm just me. Um, I do divination, um, but it's multifaceted divination. Uh, Spirit, help me out here. What do I need to say? What needs to be said? Don't give up hope. We're in a very odd energy right now. Um, it is a spiritual battle, not I'm not going to insult intelligence by calling it, good versus evil or anything like that. It's a necessary obstacle that we have to overcome with the duality mentality that we have been, that humanity has been subjected to. Uh, for the last, since the last age of Aquarius, 250 years at least. That's where we are astrologically. I'm not an astrologer, but I do follow the stars because, let's face it, in the universal realm, it is part of the operating system of the universe. It's kind of like the user's manual. It's written in the stars. Like I said, different people have different names for it. Some call it the Akashic Record, some call it the collective consciousness. But it is the underlying. I kind of put it in terms of a computer program. It's the operating system that's been in place for over 2,000 years. And now is the time where we're at that critical update point for security, and that as a humanity, and this is manifesting as basically hackers versus users. Light hats versus dark hats, and light versus dark. Okay, the biggest thing is, like I said, not to give up hope. I know that we are at a critical point, but like the power of attraction and everything, that is our way of programming this current reality that we are existing upon as bioelectric beings having a human experience. Well, this meat suit of an avatar is a bioelectric robot, basically, and that we as spiritual consciousness are inhabiting these bio bodies. Our higher self is our fragment of the divine energy, creative light force that powers everything. We are, and the reason that we can see in that is just our vibratory level at this point. But in order for us to control this environment, we have to operate at the right frequency. And we, at this point, are getting ready to jump to a higher bandwidth from, or a couple. So we've got to go from the 3D bandwidth that is stuck in this duality. And in order to release ourselves from it, we ascend. We have to keep operating at that higher thing. And right now, we've got a bunch of static. Okay, that we have to, somebody's trying to jam our signal at this point with all of this political BS in the US and worldwide with all of this authoritarian crap. And I don't know if this is gonna get banned or not. We'll just fly it and see how it goes. The biggest thing, I guess, right now is focus on making each day, each moment, the best that it possibly can be in your personal life. Take a few minutes each day to raise and keep your personal vibratory level up as much as possible, because if we let them get us down and get us depressed and keep us oppressed in our day-to-day lives, then we're going to lose the good momentum that we had going. So, as dreary as it is outside, as weird as things are, take care of yourselves, take care of your neighbors. Don't worry about the outcome. Just keep it positive and keep thinking and daydreaming and imagining a better tomorrow. Plan something before you go to bed. Take whatever I focus on this little, I use my globe every night and meditate and put myself in a good thing, and then I use my globe to send good vibes out to the world. You know, peace, love, and goodwill towards mankind as much as possible every night before I go to bed. This is part of my evening routine, is to just envision this as our globe and our future and imagine good things and happy things and, you know, I put on some awesome music, you know, like like the Beatles' Imagine, or We Are the World, We Are the Children type of stuff. Michael Jackson, The Man in the Mirror. And the world will be a better place for you, for me. Yeah, I just, stuff like that. I find a thing on YouTube and I put that on and I meditate and just try to end every night in a decent mood and go to bed good. And, you know, have a glass of tea, have some coffee, whatever. Just put on some good music and meditate and ask for healing, not only for myself and my being and my family, and being grateful for all of the good things and peace, love, happiness, and the greater good. You know, the end of strife, the end of warfare, not having the tangerine toddler in the White House. You know, keeping the faith that something will come forward on that front, and that legally comes to light that will allow us to be freed from the dystopian future that others have planned. If we want to avoid the dystopian, we have to quit worrying about it and keep pushing forward positively. No, we want no to the status quo, and yes, 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 yes to being positive, to being equal for the good things in life. You know, just anything negative that pops into your head, turn around and find its opposite. And head down that route. Because if we get mired in worry and regret and fear, we lose. Our energy will go that route. We have to keep the forward momentum. No matter how much we are trying to be pulled in the opposite direction, we have to keep a mindset of forward. We want to move forward. And in future videos, I'll see if we can brainstorm a plan of action, but on a personal level, we have to keep trying to manifest the best life possible. Otherwise, we lose the game. It's all a game of numbers. The more of us that keep the faith, that don't give up hope, that keep a positive attitude despite everything. Go ahead and acknowledge stuff that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. And I'm not trying to be toxically positive here, but it does matter. You've got to fight to keep from falling backwards. They keep throwing dirt on you, they keep throwing shovelfuls of dirt. Shake it off and step up. But if you get mired and you let your feet get dirty and you let them dirt they're shoveling on you start caking up around your boots, you're gonna get buried. And then we're all doomed. So we all just collectively, every time they shovel crap, shake it off, step up. Use it as a building block and a stepping stone. Okay? I like y'all, and I hope what I have to say helps in some way. Okay? Keep it up. Keep positive. And we're all in this together, whether we like it or not. left versus right, light versus dark. The only way any of us are going to survive is by keeping the vibe up and keeping the numbers positive and fighting back. So, adios. Have a good night. Hope to see you again. Love to my fellow beings. Stay safe. Be uniquely you and let your voice be heard. In whichever way you can imagine. Okay? If that political life, speak up. Okay? This is my attempt at speaking up and speaking out. Because if we stay silent and we stay a minority, even though we are the majority, if we stay silent, we're just going to get screwed. So, as they do in the Hunger Games, respect, love, kindness. Alright? Love all of my human beings, no matter who you are, what side you stand on. We deserve better than what we're getting. And remember, money is nothing but a power coupon. And if you want to know what's wrong with the world, follow the money. Love y'all. Be good. Be kind. Stay happy. Find the joy. In the anger, in the fear. Flip it. Use it. That's powerful stuff. Have a good night.